Water, something we all deal with every day, and may not have given a second thought.
But for some people, water can be a desperate story. David Wallerstein, executive producer of documentary Day Zero, has been following the water crisis plaguing many parts of the world for a long time.
I thought it would be very interesting to go out into the world with cameras and really try to tell a story of what was happening around the world. It's a global story about what's happening with climate change around the world and how that's affecting water. As you have climate change, basically what happens is that water, it's not in the same places where it used to be. It rains more here, it's more dry here, and sometimes those dry places are agricultural regions. And the wet places used to be drier, and now it's flooding.
But the water crisis is just one of many examples of how human activity has pushed our Earth to the limits.
We have been poisoning air, land and water and filling oceans with plastic. And now nature is striking back. Temperatures are reaching record highs, biodiversity is collapsing, deserts are spreading, fire, floods and hurricanes are more frequent and extreme, and we are extremely fragile.
More than ever, human beings need to act before it's too late. But how? For government, this might include setting goals, enacting laws, and offering incentives for green action to happen.
Now, one of the issues that is very important is the fact of reducing your carbon footprint and becoming carbon neutral. And for the country of China, I'm very encouraged by their continuous commitment to the Paris Agreement and having a stated goal of reaching carbon neutrality by 2060. I'm very optimistic for the future because we know that China is the largest producer of renewable energy in the world, and I believe that they will continue to have these initiatives to reduce their carbon footprint.
For business companies, a transition to the green way of production may be the way forward.
How do we address market-driven solutions to tackle climate change? So treating climate change more as a very positive and important business opportunity. So by wasting less, by saving on resources, by using less energy.
For individuals, numerous tiny choices in our daily lives can add up to a huge difference.
Remember that every single day we live, everyone, all of us, every day we make some impact on the planet. And we have a choice. What sort of impact will we make? So we need to think about those little choices we make each day.
First of all, particularly for the more developed sections of our society, we need to consume less. Today, many of us consume far more than is actually needed. The second element is to consume responsibly. So what we consume should be something that has a lower footprint. And finally, if you have savings, if you have money to invest in green investment.
There is no planet B. Restore our Earth before it's too late.